Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. If you didn't already know, I've committed to university, and if you follow my TikTok or my Instagram, you probably would know exactly where I'm going, but because I'm also on YouTube, I decided to make a video about it as well. Basically, I was admitted to 6 universities. I was admitted to the University of Pennsylvania, Cornell. Blue represents Emory, because I don't have an Emory t-shirt, but Emory, I was admitted to both the Oxford campus and the Atlanta campus. Purple, which represents UCL, which is in London, University College of London. As same as Emory, I don't have merch for that. This orangey red representing King's College London, which is KCL, which is another school that I don't have merch for. And lastly, we have a school that I do have merch for, which is Swarthmore College in Swarthmore, Pennsylvania. I'm basically just going to be talking through my thought process of how I narrowed down my university choice and why exactly I committed to where I've committed. Out of the 6 universities, the first one that I removed from consideration was actually King's College London. I decided that I wanted to double major in biochemistry and international relations or neuroscience, blah blah blah. Like, I wanted to double major in STEM and humanities, but in the UK, you're given only one major choice. So in King's, I was supposed to major in philosophy, politics, and economics, and I'm not 100% sure if I actually want to do that. So I decided that the inflexibility, like the lack of flexibility in the degree that KCL offered me, that wasn't good enough for me. So that was the first school that I knocked out of consideration. The second school that I actually knocked out of consideration after King's was Emory. Emory was the next school that I eliminated from my 6. I loved Emory. I really liked it when I was researching it. It really offered me the best of both worlds because I was admitted to the undergraduate campus and the entire university campus. But I'm going to the US and I'm in Singapore. I don't have any family in Atlanta. I don't know Atlanta. I've never visited Atlanta before, and because of COVID, I wasn't able to. Also, because I want to do double major, Emory is incredibly strong in bio. I love how it has such great access to the CDC, especially when I'm interested in global health. But the philosophy departments and the politics departments weren't as strong as the other schools that I had considered. So that's why I had to knock out Emory. I really loved the school. I was really glad to be offered admission, especially this year, but it's a school that I will not be attending. Then after Emory, the next school that I knocked out was UCL. Unlike the majority of my other UK schools, UCL gave me this unique opportunity called the Bachelor of Arts and Sciences. I was basically admitted to a program, which is like the US, where I could choose whatever I wanted to major in. But I realized that I kind of wanted to go to a school with more flexibility because I was only allowed to major in one area and then minor in one area, but I want to double major. So that really wasn't compatible with what I wanted. And on top of that, I realized that I did want to go to a school which had that Ivy League connection, this sort of connection in the US, because I know that I want to do my master's in the US as well. I was really grateful to be offered admission to UCL, and it's really a big shame for me that I'm not going. And then the next school that I narrowed down was Swarthmore. I love Swarthmore. It's a really great school. My sister goes there. She is a rising junior, so she's going into her 3rd year there. Great liberal arts college. But I decided that while my sister being there was definitely a pro and a reason that I applied, my sister being there was another reason I didn't want to go, because I kind of wanted to have my own life, like independence. And especially because of COVID, she's been here for the past year, so it's not like I've had that separation from her. I've not had the time to kind of grow on my own as an individual. And if I went to Swarthmore, it's such a small campus, I'd be seeing her every day. So that's what really knocked it out of my consideration. I really love the small college vibe. I applied to 2 other liberal arts colleges, Amherst and Pomona, but I was waitlisted at both. So I had to knock out Swarthmore. I think that for what I'm looking for right now, it's not the best fit for me. So then basically, as predicted by everyone in my comments, the debate was between Cornell and Penn, the 2 Ivy Leagues that I was admitted to on Ivy Day, which was my 18th birthday. So a lot of people said Cornell, a lot of people said Penn, and after a lot of discussion, debate, talking to my friends who are in these colleges, alumni, my teachers, etc., I decided that the best school, which was going to really match my vibe and exactly match what I'm looking for, is the University of Pennsylvania. So, let me just dump this on. Bam! So I'm really grateful and really excited to say that I will be attending UPenn this fall. I'll be attending the College of Arts and Sciences. There were quite a few reasons that I chose Penn over Cornell. So I'm going to just quickly list them out. Basically, I've lived in Singapore and London my whole life. So I've lived in these really large urban areas, and because I've never lived in an area that is rural or 6 hours away from a city, I really don't know if I'd be able to handle it. And because of COVID, I wasn't able to visit Ithaca. And then if I commit to a university that I don't know I'll enjoy, I'm really worried that it just wouldn't be the fit for me. As I said before, having my sister at Swarthmore was a great thing, and Penn is literally a 20-minute train ride away. So I have that family connection in Philly, but I also have that separation from my sister because I'm going to be on another campus. On top of that, Penn really offers me great academic flexibility. As I said before, I want to double major in STEM and the humanities. I can actually major across the schools at Penn, so I can major in their engineering school as well, and I can apply to major in Wharton School of Business. But at Cornell, I'm not able to double major across schools, and I was admitted to the College of Arts and Sciences, and I felt that the degrees that they were offered there, like the majors, they were not as wide of a variety in comparison to Penn. The last reason that I decided that Penn really was the best fit for me was the extracurricular options there. I felt that because I was interested in the humanities, specifically government, international relations, etc., having a school that was so close to DC and so close to New York was going to be really beneficial for me, especially if I was going to be interested in mock trial, MUN, etc., and other government options. And on top of that, Penn offers men's gymnastics, and that was a really big part of my childhood, large part of my application as well, and I want to continue it in university. Penn really is the best of both worlds when I'm looking at a really great social life as well, because I would like that work hard, play hard culture, and Penn really does offer me that. So that's why I chose to attend Penn. Yes, that's the end of my video and why I chose Penn and how I narrowed my choices down. Please just let me know if you have any questions, if you have any comments or requests for videos. I'm definitely going to be making a video of me moving into Penn, the essays that got me into Penn, the essays that got me into every other school I got into as well. So stay tuned for that. And also please note that I am in exam season, so do expect a little bit of delay in me responding to your DMs. There's been a couple of people kind of getting mad at me in my DMs about not responding to them. I'm trying my best, but I am getting quite overloaded with my exams as well. Yeah, so thank you so much for watching. Like, comment, subscribe, follow me on Instagram. Just let me know what you're looking for, and I really am very excited to become a college YouTuber at Penn.